Hello everybody, welcome back to playing Minecraft Infdev all the way to release 1.8.9. It's been a little bit, um, just because I've been a little busy on the world. Today we are updating to version alpha 1.0.15 finally, and this version was released on August 3rd, 2010. It introduced survival multiplayer servers, so that's pretty cool if you want to do that. But I don't think, from what I've heard, multiplayer only really actually works in Alpha 1.2.5, I think, or 1.2.6. I don't remember which one it was, but it was like one of those. But um, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, other than that, there's just like minor changes like bug fixes. I can't move while I'm on the inventory screen anymore, so that's interesting. Um, I can't place blocks in the same space when entities if it is covered with snow. Okay, that shouldn't really be a problem for me though, because yeah, I don't think that would be a problem. I don't know, maybe we'll see. But here we are, and I was actually gonna go get some water for a infinite water source. We're finally on version 1.0.15. Thank God. It feels like I've been in 1.0.14 forever, but that's okay. I am gonna challenge myself again. Before I update to the next version, I would like to get the second layer of alpha base finished. I want to get the entirety of alpha base finished before we even progress any further. Um, just because I think it would be nice if I had somewhere where I can just stay and farm and I don't have to worry about anything, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to be out in the open and exposed. Also, yes, I did finish the minecart tracks, so I'm pretty proud of that. You can kind of see, you can still see there's some dirt pillars I left there, though, which doesn't look that great. I don't know if I'll ever remove them. Maybe I will. Did that pig jump, or did he actually... Did I don't know what just happened there. That was kind of weird. It's probably just from me hitting him, but... I was working on... I'm actually working a little bit on the interior of the base, because I have a few ideas for it right now. There's a lot of empty space, as you guys know, and I plan on filling it with a lot of different decoration in it. So, I don't have bookshelves yet because I don't have any I don't have any sugarcane or anything. So, yeah, but eventually I will have that. So, you're probably wondering why I'm doing this, why I put dirt here outside. It's basically just to get the grass to spread into my base, and then I want it to spread all the way over here. And this tree should grow, I think, because it needs, well, it might not actually, because there's like torches and flowers nearby it that might mess up the growth. I'm not really sure. Um, but this should grow. I'm just worried that it might not because there's only 2 blocks of space nearby, but it does have 4 blocks of space above it. So it should grow. I'm not sure though. But just in case it doesn't, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna replace this torch here. Or that flower, I mean, not torch. I'm just gonna go like this. And this whole kind of design here is basically, it's just supposed to look like a cute little, like, garden area, I guess. I'm not really sure. Uh, I've thought about, like, encasing this area with glass right here or something. I'm not really sure, though. I don't know. If I did that, it might look a little bit weird. Because, there's this space right here, and if I added glass here, it'll be touching this, and it'll just kind of look weird, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see what I decide on. Maybe I might shorten this. I'm not sure. But the reason I place this here is this is just going to be my infinite water source for now. So, yeah. I hope this tree does actually grow, because if it doesn't, hold on. I'm going to place it again just in case it doesn't, because I'm kind of worried that it won't grow now. I'm also kind of worried that it's just not growing because there's not enough space for it, but usually this is enough space, so I'm not really sure what the deal with that is. But yeah, so whenever I decide like what kind of design I want here, I'm gonna replicate it on the other side. And for the rest of this whole space, because this whole space is like really empty, I'm thinking about putting some lights hanging down from here. The problem with that is I don't have fences yet. We don't have fences, so that's going to be a little challenging. And this space over here is also just completely open, so it's like spooky noise. Yeah, anyways. So I got these buttons. I got gravel and some cobblestone. These are kind of just like these are the different kinds of like ideas that I have for what this little garden area could look like. I'm not really sure though, because I don't think I've ever done anything like this. I don't know. If I add stone here, it could look weird because it blends in with the wall. So maybe that might not look as good. Gravel kind of looks ugly. If I did cobblestone though, that might not look that bad actually. Hold on, what if I just replace this? Actually, you know what? Let's just keep it like this for now. Let's just keep it like this for now. Alright, I'm experimenting a little bit with different designs here. So this is probably gonna be like a little table or something. I don't really know what I should make it out of. I just thought this design looks a little interesting. I don't know. And I could add like these little benches around here, but what if I just leave it? You know what I could do too is I could just go like this, and then we could add signs to the side, right? That might not look that bad. It kind of looks like a place where you would play chess or something, doesn't it? I don't know. And then we could add like this to the back, so it kind of looks like a chair or like a little bench. I could always also just make doors. I mean, let's see how that looks. I can't. Okay, there we go. Wait a second, I'm just realizing this might not actually even work. Because... Do I need to not have sides here? Is that why? Maybe that's... Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure why that's happening. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just had... That's weird. I don't know why it works that way. But it just does. This doesn't look too bad. Oh, dude. It'll be a really cool idea is we have like a chandelier coming down right here. That would look really nice. Is this gonna... If I place a door here, is this gonna be in the way? I don't know if I can. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. Do I have to place it on this side? Is that... No. It's a little tricky. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Okay. Yeah, so you can place it on that, which is a little interesting. I didn't know you could do that. And we'll just do the same thing. Another spooky noise. We hear those like all the time, I swear. It's just kind of like a normal thing at this point, I swear. Yeah. And then for now, I can't really crouch, so I can't like place a torch on the crafting table. I don't even know how you would do that, but for now it's just gonna be like this because I don't have any other kind of light source, or I don't have I shouldn't say lights. I don't have any other kind of fence. I don't have fences, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, my brain is scrambled right now. Yeah, this is just what we're gonna have to work with right now, I suppose. How do I want to do this? I feel like it depends on what side you're placing it, if that makes it kind of seems because I place it. So if I place the door this way, it seems to open the other way, but if I place it this way, it that's weird. That's really weird. I don't know why it works like that. It's kind of funny how it works that way. So I wonder, yeah, it's gonna place like that if I place it this way. Weird. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Wow. Wonder if I should just keep this space open then, because this will be sort of like in the way of this kind of area. It also doesn't really line up with it, but I don't know, I think that's okay. We'll just leave that one off. Well, I mean, I don't know. It'll probably change in the future, but this is probably what it's going to be for now. And I could add some, like, pressure plates. Just to look a little nicer. Yeah, like that. That actually doesn't look too bad. I like how that looks. I'm not sure what this would be. If this is like the break area where you play chess and or something. I don't know what this would be called. This is just like some random table I came up with. Alright. I think I want to do something like this where the cobblestone is coming out these four corners. I don't think it looks too bad. It's just that this tree is literally taking forever to grow. so I don't know what to do. Um, Usually when I make tree farms, there's about 3 blocks of space, I want to say. Um, but it is still possible for trees to grow, believe it or not. Like, there is still a possibility. It just takes a really long time. So that's always a thing. So, yeah, I think, I don't know. See, the other thing too is I don't know if I want to encase this in glass because, like, I want to be able to go in it and stuff. I think that would be really cool if you could go inside this. I could add like logs to the outside. Hold on, let me see how that looks actually. So we add logs to the outside of this. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would make sense if you added logs, right? I feel like it would only oh, I dropped my sword. I feel like it would only make sense if you added some logs. I'm not really sure though. Yeah. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad. I could easily replicate this to the other side. Um, I don't even know if I want to add glass here now, to be honest. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, so this top layer up here is going to be the next tree farm. And so if I were to place like a tree here, um it would be in the way because there's not enough space right here. Like, I want to put a wall right here so it wouldn't grow. This is actually gonna be 9 by 8, I think. So it's gonna be bigger than the other one, um, which is perfect. So if this does actually work out, that is, which I'm hoping it does. Block. Yeah, this is gonna be even bigger than the last one, so that would be very, very good. I could start planting them now, but I don't know if I want to do that. You know what? Why not? I might as well. I might as well start planting them. And I probably should have made the bottom out of stone or something, because if I did that, then I'd be able to just burn all the leaves super easily with a flint and steel, but I don't want the roof to catch on fire, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. That's probably not a good idea. I guess. Spooky noise. Place all these down. I'm almost out of dirt blocks already. It's kind of crazy. all these trees are about 3 blocks apart. So this is actually a lot more than I thought. I thought there was going to be way less in this that I could fit on this roof, but I can fit a lot on this roof, so I'm happy about that. And this will just be basically the wood for all of my builds, all of my sticks and resources, and basically everything. So it'll be really nice. You can see I have a bunch of saplings in my storage. So I'm not really worried about losing saplings. I have way too many, honestly. Like, it's kind of a shame that composting isn't a thing until much later, because I could use these saplings for bone meal if I had composting, but that's not really a thing, so I don't know. And whatever wall I put here, it's gonna have to be connected to this train station that I built. That's gonna be a little hard to build, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, here's a quick update for you. I decided to go with this kind of wall design because I thought it looked nice. I really like the arched kind of glass windows. I think it looks really nice. For a second I thought I just saw something over there, but it was actually just the cactus. And I built over the train station here. I just noticed that this looks a little off because there's not a block. There we go. That looks better. And I'm gonna have to, whenever I build this bridge, I guess I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to do something. My dogs are fighting downstairs right now, so I don't... I can hear them, and it's really weird. But as you can see, all of the trees are grown now, and I figured out why the trees weren't transparent, and it was actually very simple, and it was because I turned off fancy graphics. The reason I did that is because I was trying to take a screenshot of my of Spawn Estonia, and I thought the clouds looked like they were in the way of the screenshot, so I decided to turn off fancy graphics because of that, so the clouds wouldn't be blocking everything, because it's like really high in the sky. Kind of rhymes, doesn't it? In a way. But now that I think about it, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, build a wall or something, maybe, that extends out this way a little bit. Just because of how big this train station is and how I built it. But, yeah, if you don't know already, there's gonna be a mob farm that's gonna be over here. And I actually looked it up, and apparently the mob cap in alpha for hostile mobs is 200. So that's like a shit ton of mobs. I feel like it's gonna lag my game though. So yeah, that'll be fun once we get that built. I don't know if that's gonna be the last thing I build, or if that's gonna be I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of thinking about it. So I want to get this tree farm done. After that, I think after that I want to get the sugarcane farm work done, because then I'll have some like bookshelves finally, and that would be really nice. Is this okay? Yeah, that's cobblestone. Just making sure that that's right. But yeah, this is taking me a while. So this is about 5 blocks tall. The glass is, which means you go up. Did not mean to do that. 2 more blocks, like this, and then what I need to do is go 1 more block in, like that, and then build one on top, like this, and then I fill in the rest with just normal stone, because like I don't know what else I could fill it with. I could fill it in with like wood maybe, but I want to keep everything. I want to keep the walls made of stone. It's kind of the theme that I'm going for right now. Why did I place that there? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I placed it there. Wait a minute, is this wrong? Hold on. Also, why is... Okay, I don't know. I'll just keep it there for now, I guess. No, this isn't wrong. It just... Okay, no. It's just throwing me off. Yeah, let's actually just... I'm just gonna go like this. It does look a little bit out of place, but it's what I swear, like, I counted this base. It should be 45 blocks wide. So, maybe I'm just making some kind of mistake somewhere in my build. I'm not really sure. Either that or I miscounted somehow. It's 45 blocks by 45 blocks, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of why I feel like it's been messed up a little bit. But, I guess it'll look more interesting. So, that's great. Hey guys, I just wanted to show something off real quick that I thought was really weird. Just look to the... Pay attention to the right of me. Pay attention to, like, to where all the sand is dug. You see that? That is weird. It's like a block of sand is appearing there for a split second. That's really weird. I don't know what. Weird. That must be a bug or something. I wonder if I can, take a screenshot while it's happening. Okay, now it doesn't want to happen. Great. Got my finger ready on the print screen. Now it doesn't want to happen. That's weird. It just stopped all of a sudden. Does that only happen on the edge of my screen? Hold on. Let's test this out. This is really weird. Oh, there it was again. Okay. I don't know what the fuck. That's weird. It's so fast, I don't think I can take a screenshot of it in time. And there's a skeleton over there. Please. Okay, this skeleton is no. This skeleton will not leave me alone. Yeah, it's, super weird. I just thought I'd show that because I don't know what the fuck is. I don't know why the fuck that's happening. Hold on, let me place. It seems it only happens when I break sand, which is the weirder part. It's a very strange bug, and I'm not sure what is causing it exactly. Hold on, sorry. So wait, what if I dig over here? It does the same thing too. And a pig just fell. That's great. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. It is, very strange. I don't know why that's happening. Trying to get a screenshot. I don't think I can though. It's way too fast. It's like, yeah, I don't know if you guys can even notice it. But there, oh, what the fuck? I got X-ray here? That's weird. Okay. Wait, can I take on the skeleton in third person? Okay, I actually suck at aiming in third person. But I didn't know you could look through the wall. The fuck? You can just look through the wall in third person? That's weird. Is there a monster spawner? I don't see anything. Just a bunch of spaghetti caves, it looks like. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a monster. There's a spider over there. No, I thought I saw something over there. Yeah, I don't really see. Weird. And my arm is like clipping through the wall. Great. Very strange. Very strange stuff happening here. Yeah. I think it also. Wait, hold on. If I'm in first person, does it still happen? Like, I don't know. I need to test this out. Oh, I think I saw something. Okay, I don't know anymore. It's weird. There's like a block of sand that flickers on my screen. And I'm not sure what. I swear I just saw it like right there. Did you guys see that too? What the fuck? It's weird. I just thought I'd share that with you guys because it's a very strange bug. I've also been having this weird bug where the game just like randomly starts speeding up. I don't know what causes that. It hasn't happened to me that much. Like it's only happened to me probably twice. At least it's happened to me at least once now, from what I remember. But yeah, there's been times where like the game just randomly speeds up for no reason. It's very weird. And there's a stupid cave noise. Shut up, cave noise. Yeah. I don't know what the deal with that is. I know that there's a thing you can do where if you change the system time on your computer, you can actually speed the game up. by doing that, but I don't think I've ever messed with that, so I'm not sure what the fuck that's all about, but whatever. I am gonna end it here though, because the video is a little bit long, and I think I'm gonna change this whole wall because it's a little bit messed up. Specifically this side right here, it's very messed up. I'm gonna do something about it. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.